Morning, everyone. This is Julian here, doing my first ever YouTube breakdown, so bear with me. I came to the chart when price was somewhere around here this morning. I guess actually a little bit higher. And yeah, so when I came, I realized that this zone at about 142.15 that was rejected twice already was rejecting again. So anticipating a reversal from this uptrend. So I was looking for sells. Um, Came during this 1 hour candle, so right after the reversal, down to the 30-minute. When I got on the chart, it was during this candle, I believe, and I was looking for shorts once this closed. Sorry, once this candle closed below this level I had here, this minor support at 142.08. And obviously once I realized that this closed, I was looking for ways to enter this trade. So lowered it down to the 15-minute. Once the 15-minute closed down here, I originally thought I missed the entry once it broke these lows, but it was able to, I was expecting a top wick. So I entered as, well, price ran up and I entered as it was coming down. My first position at somewhere around here, 142.05. And then I actually brought it down to the 5-minute to get my second entry. I risked only half of my regular position in that first entry. And on the 5-minute, I was able to see this minor zone here, which was respected on the 5-minute. And once this candle, this bullish candle, the next bearish candle here, once that closed bearish, I was below the resistance now. I was confident that this would continue down as long as it didn't break the high, which as we can see it didn't. And I added a second position somewhere around here when price cleared all these wicks over to the left with my stop loss above this candle here. Once this 5-minute broke and closed below this new minor support turned resistance at 142, which is also a strong psychological level, I moved my stop loss down to above this candle here to reduce, I think it was about half my risk. So yeah, my risk was originally 10 pips and I brought it down 6 pips to reduce 60% of my risk. From there, kind of had an average entry point at around 3.4, 3.5, and now my stop loss was down about here. And once this closed below, I was not anticipating it breaking above or closing above this resistance here. And I anticipated it going to retest these lows created over here in London session. And I usually close partials once I hit a 1-to-1, except due to this year, volume hasn't really been there, the volatility hasn't been there. And today was really the first day we've seen some nice volume and volatility, most likely due to the switching over of the presidents there, Trump leaving and Biden coming in. So I secured when I was happy, which was somewhere around here at a 1-to-1 of my original risk. Usually I would leave a runner, but due to the circumstances, I didn't. If I did leave a runner, it would have done some serious damage, but I was happy with my profits and just happy to see the analysis played out. I entered on the 15, and then the trade was eventually managed on the 5-minute. And yeah, that's also looking at EJ now. I was also looking at entering this trade here. This was on the 15-minute, and I ended up not entering because I was already in the trade on GJ. So it was kind of, this was a strong level, as we can see. And I was looking on the 15-minute, price broke and closed below the level and gave it a slight retest. we had clean traffic on the left-hand side all the way down to about 125.3. And my ideal entry would have been entered on an impulse entry based on the break of this retest candle. Stop would have been above both two previous candles, and my final take profit would have been all the way down at the next level at about 125.3. I would have entered this trade if I was not in another trade, but since I was already in GJ at the time, I don't usually like to be in two trades at once. So that was the reason why I wasn't in EJ and I was only in GJ. But yeah, no, it was a great day, and seeing signs of volume coming back into the market for the first time this year. So it's a good sign, and hopefully, hopefully I can keep up moving forward and get some nice winning days ahead. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed my first recap on YouTube. Hope you can learn something, and feel free to DM me on my Instagram account, WickThis, if you have any questions or concerns, and I can try to help you out to the best of my ability. So yeah, no, hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching.